So we're going to begin our workout with our core connection breath. Deep breath in through the nose, feeling the tummy rise, the ribs and the back expand. On the inhale, you relax and release the pelvic floor. Exhale, we're going to think about breathing out through the lips as if you're blowing through a straw and lifting the pelvic floor back into the body. Try and hold this pelvic floor lift for the full duration of the exhale and make sure that you expel as much air as you possibly can from the tummy. Keep your glutes relaxed, your jaw relaxed on the exhale. Now we want to add a little bit of movement with our breath. So we're going to do a side lying rotation. So that's setting up as you can see me in the video with the knees bent, hands out in front, and you might just need a little pillow underneath your head. You're going to take a nice deep breath in before you start, filling up the tummy, relaxing the pelvic floor, and then on the twist open, you're going to twist around, following your hand with your gaze, exhaling and lifting the pelvic floor. Again, a nice long exhale and lift. Inhaling as you come back in. This is a really great movement for the mobility in the upper back and the mid back. Very often this part of our back becomes quite compromised with our feeding positions and even just from our posture in pregnancy because it's so front loaded from carrying that extra weight. So getting some mobility into our mid back and into our ribs is hugely beneficial for our overall health postnatally. So do about 10 reps on one side and then switch over and do 10 reps on the other side, keeping that breath going on every rep and following your hand with your gaze. We're going to do some pelvic tilts now with the breath. This is a really small and simple movement, but done well, it will create the foundation for loads of other movements going forward in our program. So nice deep breath in. On the exhale, you're going to think about pressing your lower back down onto the mat until it's fully connected. Then you go back to neutral. That's a pelvic tilt. We'll go into some heel slides then, connecting the lower back with the floor. Deep breath in. On the exhale, you're going to extend the leg, making sure that you're staying connected through that lower back for the entire movement. If you feel the back is lifting, just reduce the range a little bit. Exhale on the extension. Heel taps, we're going to elevate the 2 feet at 90 degrees. Lower back again, connected to the floor. Deep breath in. Exhale, and in a slow and controlled way, drop your heel down to tip off the floor. Breathing through every movement, making sure that lower back is connected. Once our lower back is connected, we know that our abdominals are working and that we're not pressing into our back. Into our tabletop position for our kickbacks. Little micro bend in the elbows just to protect those joints. Deep breath in, exhale, kicking back, keeping the foot flexed, and try not to rock too much through the hips. Do all of your reps on one side and then move over to the other side for all of your reps. If the kickbacks are a little bit easy, you can add in a reach with the arm. This is called a bird dog. So deep breath in, exhale, reach and kick back at the same time, using the opposite arm to the leg that you're working. Down into a lying position, lying on your front. What we're going to do is a little micro squeeze in the glutes, so not squeezing them really, really hard, just a little micro squeeze. Deep breath in, keeping the arms straight and thumbs up. We're going to lift on the exhale. Really good postural correction, upper back strengthening exercise. So we'll do some adductor and glute activation. Lying back on the floor, feet flat on the floor, your pelvis is just in neutral. You're going to place a soft ball or a rolled up towel between the knees. What you're then going to do is take a nice deep breath in. On the exhale, you're going to push your hips up towards the ceiling, squeezing in on that ball or towel at the top and squeezing your bum. Exhale on the lift. Try and keep your eyes down looking at that ball to keep your neck nice and neutral. We don't want to push too far up into the back, so we don't want to hyperextend. We always want to check